So I read the story of a man that went out of his way in his workplace to learn French. So he started attending night classes. He would go to France for his vacation every year. He would, read French novels. He watched French movies. He just worked on himself. And within a short while, he became very fluent in the language. And he carved a niche out for himself as that person that understood another language, a second language. So at some point, the company needed to open office in Europe. And your guess is as good as mine. They chose this same man to go open that office and be in charge of that office. Why? Because he was fluent in the language, he understood it. So he had carved a niche out for himself. There was something he was doing so well that gave him an edge over every other person. Hello, my name is Halima. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited to be with you today, and as always, I'm going to be sharing certain career tips for you that would help you on your journey to building a phenomenal career. Today, I'm talking to you on how to build an edge, create an edge for yourself over others so you can move faster in your career. And so one of the number one thing, and I think the most important thing you need to do, is to know what others do not know. Know what others do not. Like the man I just shared his story with you. He spoke French more fluently than anybody in that environment, in that office. So he was the natural person to be selected to go to France to open an office for that organization. So my question to you is, what do you know how to do so well? And in finding out what you can do that others cannot do, look at your talents, your giftings, what comes to you easily. What can you do? It doesn't take much from you to do. Then know your strengths and your weaknesses. Also, you need to know what specialized areas, or specialized knowledge is required at that point for the organization, so that whatever you're doing is relevant to the needs or will be relevant. So you project, like when this man was learning French, he was projecting, he saw it coming, that this office is expanding, this organization is expanding. Let me be ready before that time comes. So are you a techie person? You're very good with tech. Can you become the tech guru in your organization? Are you a natural team builder? Are you an excellent communicator? What is that thing that you do so well? Like they say, nurture your nature. That thing that comes to you naturally, begin to build on it. Begin to be so good at it that you become the in-house consultant on that thing, so that your CEO knows you by name. Because anytime there is something with as regards that thing, you have the answer. Again, you must make sure that that thing you're learning is relevant, is topical, it's interesting. So it's something that gets the interest of other people, it's something that is useful for the organization and all of that. So you become a consultant where your other colleagues come to, whenever that issue is brought up, you are the go-to person because you know it so well. You have, mastered it excellently well. There's another story of a man that his own was even just going to know the city where the office was. He knew all the nice restaurants, he knew the hotels, he knew the places to hang out. And visitors came and they needed someone that would go out with them and all of that. And guess who they chose? This man. And so he's hanging out with the, like the top people, learning from them, picking from them, and just changing. Remember what they say about your network is your net worth. So the second thing you need to do is under-promise and over-deliver. So make it a personal rule, never to deliver late or deliver short. So if you know that you need more time, from the beginning of that assignment, ask for more time. If you know that you can deliver an assignment, a project, whatever, on Wednesday, tell them you're going to deliver on Friday and then deliver on Wednesday. What does that do? It helps, shows you as somebody that is competent and is fast. You said Friday, but by Wednesday is ready. But remember, all along you had known. And then what happens is that in case anything goes wrong and you can't meet up on Wednesday, you still have a Thursday and you still have Friday. So even when you know something, again, sometimes you're good, or maybe something new, they want to start out something new and you know it. Don't be quick to brag about what you know. Instead, brag by what you do. Let your results speak for you. So when they say, oh, we're trying to launch out, this thing is new, we don't know who knows it, I'm like, oh no, with my former office, I used to do this. You can just offer, okay, let me try out, let me do it. And then you come out excellently well with a fantastic result. And what does that do? It makes you stand out. It gives you an edge over every other person, because everyone knows that if you want something done on time, you want something that will be done without any issues, this is the person to go to. And always go the extra mile. If you're, for instance, supposed to come up with a report on how to do something, go an extra mile by creating an implementation plan. Do it. Just make sure everything you do is better. Everything you do is excellent. Everything you do is the best. That way you stand out and you have an edge over every other person. So I hope I've been able to help you today. And I hope you're going to go right out and begin to put those things to practice. And I'd like you to share. Share in the comment section. Let me know some of the things that you've decided to do. Let me know how it went when you tried it out. And I'll see you in my next video. Remember, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so and give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you and bye-bye.